So my brothers and sisters, these are some of the methods, around 7 methods or ways in order to save ourselves from the punishment of the grave. What are the a'mal, what are the actions that Rasulullah told us that they will protect us from the punishment of the grave? We have to remember that the person have to be a mu'min, have to be a person who is fulfilling the obligation first. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, he said, any Muslim who dies on a Friday, that's insha'Allah ta'ala, an indication that this person will be saved from the punishment of the grave. Second, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, he who dies of an internal trouble, some kind of internal sickness, Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, he or she will be saved from the punishment of the grave. Third, al-murabit. What does murabit mean? Murabit is the person who is stationed at the border of a Muslim country, defending that country from the enemy. Fourth, a shaheed. Number 5 is staying away from what Rasulullah told us that it will lead to the punishment of the grave. For example, the famous hadith that we all know, that Rasulullah passed by a grave and he said that those 2 people in the grave, they are being punished, and they thought that what they used to do, something simple. One of them used not to clean themselves after urinating, and the other used to spread namima. What is namima? Be very careful, my brothers and sisters. Namima is to go to brother A and to tell him, do you know what brother B said about you? You go to sister A and you tell her, do you know what sister B said about you? And you start creating fitna between 2 people. That is called namima, and that brings the punishment of the grave. Staying away from namima, cleaning ourselves after urinating, that will protect us from the punishment of the grave. Also, to stay away from not praying bring the punishment of the grave. Breaking a fast without any valid reason in Ramadan also will bring the punishment of the grave. Staying away from all these things will also save us from the punishment of the grave. Number 6, reciting frequently Surah Al-Mulk. Reciting it, living it, applying it will protect us from the punishment of the grave. And there's authentic hadith that Rasulullah told us that it will also intercede for us on the day of judgment. And Rasulullah used to recite it at night. But reciting it to protect from the punishment of the grave did not indicate day or night. Finally, my brothers and sisters, to protect ourselves from the punishment of the grave, ask Allah Azza wa Jal, make dua. Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to make a dua every morning. Allahumma afini fi badani, Allahumma afini fi basari, Allahumma afini fi sam'i, la ilaha illa ant, Allahumma inni a'udhu bika min al-kufri wal-faqr, wa a'udhu bika min adhab al-qabr, la ilaha illa ant. So Rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wa sallam used to seek refuge from the punishment of the grave.